What's going on, Fight Camp? This is SJHSports. Welcome you faces back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're back on UFC 3 Ultimate Team, and we have a new event crossover. There's going to be no online fights on this episode, boys, because I'm pushed for time. Like, I've just finished recording a couple of FIFA videos, and I've seen this event had gone live, and I'm just going to explain all about this event. So, as you can see, we have got a crossover event. They're calling it crossover event. Choice of fighters. I'm not that interested in the fighters, but it's a chance for us to get a master fighter, which means basically a 5-star fighter, not elite fighter. So collect the 8 crossover collectibles from packs, bundles and solo challenges, redeem them in sets to summon a gold crossover fighter or a move item. Merge duplicate fighters and move items into sets to level them up and improve their stats, and finally merge all the way up to level 10 to get a master tier 5-star item. Now, some of you will be like, what the hell is this? If I cast your memories back to when we had the icons that was going on, it was a good few months ago now, where you could level up your fighters and stuff like that. If I go into sets here, go over to shared sets, he's going to explain everything. As you can see, I've already got 7 out of the 8 items that are needed. So, before I'm jumping the gun a little bit too quickly here. So we'll go through all this and then I'll explain all about it. So you've got the shard sets, you've got item exchanges, you've got Bruce Buffer move, Bruce Lee move, Joe Rogan, Ronda Rousey, CM Punk and Dana White move. Then you have got your fighters, which is Brucey Baby, Bruce Lee, Joe Rogan, Ronda Rousey, CM Punk, and of course the man of the UFC, the president, Dana White. Now, some of you will be looking like, what the hell does this mean? So if you go into this here, you'll see each fighter, just use Bruce Buffer as an example here. You will have to level up this fighter all the way up to level 10 to get the Master Bruce Buffer. I'm guessing level 9 will be his Elite, which is his 4-star, but you need that 10th Bruce Buffer to level him up. So every single fighter will need to be leveled up in the game, and that's by doing opening packs, opening solo challenges, etc. like that. The moves, I'm not sure if the moves, yeah, the moves are the same. So we can get a 5-star move as well in UFC Ultimate Team, because there's 5-star moves out there available to us in the roster fights, which is just basically the quick online fights, the ranked fights, not through the Ultimate Team screen. So go over to shard items. 2 items in here. So a crossover item and a crossover shard items. If we go into this, you'll see there are 6 things here. This I wouldn't advise doing. If you're going to sit, you're going to grind the game, you're going to coin farm, you're going to do the solo challenges, don't bother doing this until literally the last few hours of the event or the theme ending, just in case you may need. So this basically is, if I go into this here, and you can see I've got quite a lot of these already, because I have opened a few packs and stuff, which I'll talk about that later on. I have opened a few packs, like I say. So let's just say, you can see here I've got 2 number 3s and 2 number 1s. I could, theoretically speaking, let's just say, if we go back over to the crossover item, you will see you will need to put in 8 crossover shroud items. They all go from number from 1 to 8, and you can see, as an example, I don't have a number 2 available. That no items can be applied to this slot. So what that means is, example again, this is where this would come in handy. Again, right at the end of the actual theme. If you've, like I say, if we've got all these here, let's just as an example, let's say that this is what I've got left at the end of the series. So I could put all of these in here, and hopefully I will get a number 2, which then means I will get myself another fighter. And hopefully the fighters are going to be random. The crossover items are going to be, well, the crossover shards are going to be random as well. So it's all about leveling up. And if I go over to my inbox now, you will see I've completed the first set of solos. Very, very, very basic, boys. So easy to do. And the good thing that I like about it is it's using your fighters that are in the game, which is pretty straightforward. The crossover item, I have already redeemed one of them, which we just spoke about, where I needed the number 2. I've already redeemed one of them, so that will be a fighter, I believe. So if I just go through this here, just to show you what I get in these packs, I will get 1 out of 8. So this number is number 1. So we've got 3 number 1s already. I want to make sure I save that till the last one. So this is going to be between 1 and 8. It depends on the item, the shroud number that you need for it. So we've got number 6 in that one. If we go over to this one here, we will also have a number 5 available to us. You guys will get the picture now shortly. So by completing the solo challenges, you're getting numbers, which it's like a jigsaw piece, basically. A jigsaw puzzle. You need 8 to complete the puzzle, and you need certain numbers to complete the puzzle as well. So as you can see here, I'm going through these packs like there's no tomorrow. We've got number 2. So now I know that I can go back into my sets, go to the seasonal challenges, go to the shroud item, and put that number 2 in to get myself a crossover item, which is going to be a fighter, I believe. I think I'm explaining this right. Again, hopefully this will be something that we've not already got already. So we've got number 4. And then for completing all of the solo challenges, you get 1 to 8. So you're guaranteed 1 fighter for completing all of the solo sets. How many solos they do, I am not 100% sure of what they're going to give us. They could give us 4, they could give us 10, they could give us 3. I'm guessing at 4 because that's what seems to be a recurring pattern over UFC. So you can see here, this will give me one of those shroud items, which is this pack here, which we redeemed from the set section. So we have a look at this, see who we get. We get a mystery move, 1 husk. This is different. I knew this would happen. I don't know what this is. Mystery move, 1 husk collectible. What the hell is that? This has thrown a massive curveball into it now. Items exchange, crossover move, crossover fighter. So let's just see what this does. Right, I've got nothing in there. Right, this is where it's thrown me off completely. I was thinking that they was fighters, but they're not. So I'm gonna have to go to the shroud things again. Where do I redeem those? Where do I redeem those? So like, let me add the number 2 into here. And I'll do these. I'll do more of these because this is where this is the main one that you need to get. You need these crossover items, from what I understand now. And it's not what I thought it was, boys. But as you can see, I've got myself another one. We'll add that there. And then finally, do we get a chance to have a third? Maybe. Let's just see here. Unless. No, we need a number 2. So I need a number 2 for that. Unfortunately, I don't have it. How many 6s do we have? I've got plenty of 6s. But you can open packs as well, boys. Right, okay. So let me go back to the seasonal tab. Let me go. So I see. So you're going to either get a move or a fighter set, I think. So if I go for a level 2 Bruce Buffer move or... Wait, this is not what I... It was a move, wasn't it? It was a move. It's all about leveling up. If I go over to fighter, just go Bruce Buffer for an example. Let's see what we need for this. So you need a fighter or fighter husk Bruce Buffer, which I'm not going to have. So wait, how do I get the fighters? Oh no, this has confused me. Unless I go to item exchanges. There we go. Oh my god, this is going to be... I get it now. I think I get it. If I add this, it's not going to give me anything in here, I believe. Right, that's it, because it's on the fighter page. But on the move, this is where it will give me that 1. It should show up the 1. It hasn't done. What? Right, let's go and open these 2 here, just to see what we get in here. Right, so you do. It's what I said. It is what you... It is. It is what I said it is. So you get Dana White fighter. This is going to be hopefully a fighter as well. So we've got Dana White at level 1. Give me a fighter. And we get the... Right, okay. Okay, I see. I understand a bit more now. So we get a level 1 360 tornado kick, which is a 3-star, which is like a normal 3-star fighter item or a move in the game. So we get Lee 360 tornado kick, which looks something like this, if you guys didn't know. Not interested in that. Right, okay, so I understand that. So now, if I go to item exchange, what was that I got before? So move, Bruce Buffer. If I want to level him up to this move up to level 2, I have the Bruce Buffer, the move there, but I don't have the move or the move husk Bruce Buffer. Right, okay, I need to find out what that one was that we got in our first pack, which, okay, so it will be collectibles. I'm going to have a load of duplicates in here. So, mystery move 1 husk collectible. Redeem this move husk in sets to upgrade the fighter's crossover move item. I need to work out what I need to do with those boys. That's the problem. That is the problem. That has thrown a massive curveball into what I was hoping. So the grind is going to be real, boys. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to get a fight, man. You need to fight and you need to spend money like crazy. Crossover move. Any crossover move. So Bruce Buffer there. So that's going to be a crossover move, is that. But where do I redeem these Husk fighters? Unless, it said a mystery, didn't it? It said mystery. So if I want to upgrade that move. So Bruce Buffer's move. Or move Husk. But why is it... Where do I redeem that? I don't understand. It's not in items. I've got the 3-6... So they're any crossover move. But, for an example, I'm just trying to get my head around it. If we go to Dana White, that's a fight with Pact. So if I go into this here, I can add Dana White to that. Okay, so I don't understand where I get that mystery move from. How do I redeem that? I don't get it. How do I redeem that? I don't understand, boys. This is. You guys are going to be able to help me out here, surely. But will you go back to what the video was about, and that's. I need your guys' help on that because I don't know what to do with it. So, as you can see, we have got a Dana White level 1, 3-star as a grappler in the heavyweight division, and I need a fighter or a fighter husk. So I reckon. From that is, I could get... But how do I redeem that mystery one? That's what I want to know. So basically, what I'm looking at is, those husk, it says mystery. You would need to say Dana White husk to put into there. I think wildcards will be available to use as well, because I don't have any of my wildcards or anything like that. So it's just a matter of collecting as many fighters that you possibly can to level that fighter up. For instance, if you didn't want to use Dana White, and that's a bit of a waste to you, I reckon, and I think you can add Dana White into here. So if I've got 4 Dana Whites, say, but I'm going for a CM Punk, for example, I could get rid of 4 Dana Whites, and it'll give me another gold crossover fighter. That's how it would work. That's how that works. But that collectible, the mystery husk, I'm not sure what that means. Why am I going to that? I need to go to my collection again and read what it says properly. So I'll go again, collectible, mystery move 1 husk. Redeem this move husk in sets to upgrade this fighter's crossover move item. So it's all to do with a move item. Item exchanges. That's the fighters. Crossover, any cross. But why is it not giving me the mystery fighter thing? I don't get it. I literally don't know where to put this, boys. I don't know where to put it. Unless I got, like, say, if I go into the moves. Go to that. But I have a mystery move. So that there is just literally... I'm not finding anywhere where it's available, that mystery husk. You guys may be able to help me in the comment section below, because... Unless... No. Don't go in there. It's not going to go over to the... Is it going to... It's not going to go into this because this is all the numbers. I wonder if I can find it on here. No, it's not there. But it's an item. So I'm guessing I would... I'm going to find out. I'm going to message the guy that speaks to at EA and say, what the hell... Where do I put this? Move. So I have the Bruce Buffer 360 tornado kick. But I can't put in that mystery. I can't put in that mystery move. Which is silly, really. Unless, let me just go through these. Buffer, Bruce Lee. Right, I have no idea where that goes. So like I said, for Dana White, as an example, let's say for this video we want in Dana White. So I would have to get 10 Dana Whites to be able to then have him. So if I go to this here, put Dana White in there. There is like the fighter husk. So I don't know what that is. So that might be something that they may give us in solo challenge and may give us in packs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I do with that mystery thing. So basically, yeah, you need 10 of these Dana Whites or the fighter husk, whatever that is, to complete to getting yourself a heavyweight grappler 5-star Dana White. I will hopefully be going for a middleweight one. I think CM Punk and Joe Rogan are in the middleweight. Bruce Lee is lightweight. Buffer, I think, is lightweight, and we've got Ronda Rousey again. Obviously, she's in a class of her own, isn't she? She doesn't need no explanation for that. As you can see, I've got 650 UFC points available to us. So let's go over and open a couple of these packs. Let's open 3 of these packs. Hopefully we get the number 2, so we can do another fighter item and see what we get. Oh, we got Lotto Machida. That's not a bad pack at all. He's a specialist heavyweight though. We got the number 4. Excuse me. We need the number 2, boys. We need the number 2. 2 more packs left after this. I need the number 2, guarantee. I should go on to bundles and check that, really. It's too late now. See what we get in here. We get number 3. Damn it. Hopefully, last pack, we do get ourselves a number 2. Fingers crossed that we get ourselves a number 2. We get an elite item. Give me the middleweight. No. A number 3 again. But it's frustrating because... Like now, I don't need... I've got 2 number 3s in there, and I know I'll have a ton of number 3s. So if I go to 3s, you know, I've got 3 3s, 1s. I've got just the 1, 4s. I'll have at least 2. There we go. That one and another one there. 8s. I have 2 8s. 7s. I have 2 7s. 6s. I have 3 6s and 5s. I think I'll have one extra one. So I could do it again, but I need number 2s. Redeem to complete a crossover random gold fighter item or move featuring a crossover fight. Collect multiples of up to the same fighter or move to merge them into sets to level them up. Right, so that's it. I think you guys get the understanding. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you don't know. Basically, you're upgrading your moves. So again, to Bruce Buffer, it's just going to work like the fighters, like we talked about Dana White. You would need to pack 10 of these 360 tornado kicks to level yourself up. These husks, I don't know what they are. I will try and find out for the next time I record this video. I just wanted to bring a tutorial on it because some of you guys will be like, what the hell do I do here? Basically, you're leveling your fighter up. Get 10 Dana Whites from the sets right at the back, the Shroud. Go back again. From the Shroud sets. To get all the pieces to the puzzle, the numbers to the puzzle that you need, 1 to 8. To get the item, the crossover item, which will then be able to put into kicks, into moves or fighters. So everything's level 10 if you want an elite fighter. So it's looking like here. So I know that's the 360 tornado kick. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like the body switch kick maybe, or it might be the push kick. That is going to be a submission for Ronda Rousey. CM Punk's looking like that's going to be a submission. Dana White's going to be a takedown, and then these fighters here. We're not sure what style of fighters they are, but we've kind of worked out what weight classes they're in. So, thank you for watching, boys. I appreciate your love and support. I just wanted to bring this out to you just so you guys get an understanding of what's what. That mystery husk item, I haven't got a clue what to do with that. I'm going to ask the guys over at EA Thank you very much for watching, boys. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give the video a like, and I will see you on another video very, very soon. And goodbye.